Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Wanda Lee, and I appreciate you joining me for Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday. Though my husband and I have some ambitious financial goals for our family, we also understand the importance of our individual self-care as well as our time together as a couple, and those are the things I like to prioritize on Wednesdays. So if any of those things interest you, I'd love for you to stick around and hang out because we have a lot of resetting to do today. So, let's first try to get this camera from wobbling. Alrighty, so first things first, I have here my personal challenge binder, my adorable self-care challenge binder. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and take the money out, count it up, and restart. And normally I don't like to do that until I finish a challenge. But what I realized is that unlike my other challenge binders, for example, the Kids Saving Challenge binder that you see on Fridays, and the Couple Savings Challenges that you see on Wednesdays, like today, I tend to neglect my personal self-care challenge binder, and also even my self-care binder. I think that if money is limited, I typically will put it toward either the kids or the couples, and I'm fine with taking the L for my personal self-care, which I'm not going to go ahead and say that I regret it for what I've done in the past, because I really enjoy all the fun couple trips with the hubby and date nights, etc. And I also love seeing the savings stack up for the kiddos. So it's not necessarily that I regret those decisions, but I do want to make sure I'm prioritizing my own self-care more this year. And so I really want to be more intentional about stuffing this binder and also my personal sinking funds binder more consistently, right? And rather than trying to continue these uncompleted challenges another year, or however long it will take, excuse me, I've decided to just go ahead and take all this out, count it up, see what we've saved so far, and then put some new ones in. You know what I mean? So we can start anew with the new year. So first things first, I found a me bill. Found a me bill, so that's gonna go way back here in my little envelope. Alright, so that's first, and then we're just gonna take the money out, put it to the side, and count it up. See, this is from the summertime of 2025. Still didn't finish it. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. So, changes afoot. This one I only did one. I only did one on that. Anyway, I did already erase a couple challenges, so like I erased everything on this one because I do want to redo this one, and I erased everything on the front one because I want to redo this one as well. But let's see what we were able to save with these incomplete challenges, you know? So you never know. May have been a little bit of change. I'd be happy if we saved $50. Oh boy. So much wrinkles, so many wrinkles. I'm also curious how you guys handle your self-care. I think it's definitely easy. It's definitely easy to kind of overlook it. And then also I think that there are some things that we might do frequently that we don't necessarily consider self-care. We just consider it maintenance. For example, like getting our hair done or something like that. Maybe you wouldn't put that in the self-care category, like, because that's just something that needs to be done, right? Whether you get it done at a salon and spend extra money, or you do it yourself, maybe that's where it transitions, right? So like if I'm doing my own hair versus if I'm going to a salon and getting fancy treatment, you know, maybe that's where the difference comes in. Whoops. But yeah, how do you prioritize your self-care? All right. I guess we should start with the 2 since they're up front. And then let's take out our little calculator. Alrighty. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The stack is so thick. Okay, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. Oh, I like that. It's nice and even. Okay, and then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Also nice and even. And 20. So we saved $110. And we didn't even complete any of those challenges. I'm actually really impressed by that. I did not think it would be that much. That's pretty great. So then this money will be budgeted out, and I'll swap out the 2s, and then it's gonna be allocated to my personal sinking funds binder. So that's really great. $110. Hold please. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about the jostling. 10. Self-care, sinking. Pretty nice. Okay. It's my little note to self that I need to budget that out. That's pretty exciting. Okay, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and get started with putting in some fresh challenges for the fresh year. Move those over. We'll clean them off later, put them back in rotation later. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and leave this one, and this challenge is from Fiona at Frugality is Life. We're gonna go ahead and leave it at number 1 because I would like to finish it. One thing you may notice that I did in an effort to be more intentional about saving here and putting in my sinking funds binder, I actually added labels to each of the envelopes, and they correlate to the envelopes in my sinking funds binder. So we've got shopping, no guilt, nails, hair, etc. And so that way I know now any money that's saved in that envelope goes to the corresponding envelope in my sinking funds binder. This is actually something that a lot of cash stuffers do already. It's not something that I had been doing with savings challenges before, but I think it would definitely help me when it comes to my self-care challenges to stay more diligent, you know, in stuffing them. So because I feel like shopping, and by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but most of these challenges are from the lovely S&C Budget Creations shop, aka Celinthia Budgets and Cassie J Budgets and Blogs. Like, aren't they so pretty? It just so happened that I pulled out a handful and they all happened to be from them. It was not it wasn't favoritism, it just so happened that they all happened to be from them. But yeah, what we're gonna do is pick one of the higher numbers, I guess, for shopping. We'll do, this is 111. Let's do the 111 for shopping. And I don't have a timeline for when I finish it. I just finish it when I finish it. That one's 49. What's this one? 9. I don't know. 80. Wait, what was this? Was this braids? Yeah, it was hair. Okay, so let's do. Oh my gosh, I'm being so indecisive right now. Apologies. I'm gonna skip around. I'm gonna put the $60 one for nails. And for hair, actually I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna put this $60 one for hair because I do my own hair, and then so I know around how much it costs. We will do the 78, I guess, or the. I guess we'll do this 78. Probably don't need 78. Oh, 78 and 77. Oh, wait, what's this one? 90 and 69. Okay. I guess we'll pop that one in there because it's almost $70. I was trying to do around $70 for nails. Only if I don't, it's only if I want to get the pedicure and manicure at the same time, and I like to use gel. But I haven't gone to the nail shop for my nails in a long time, so it's not a huge deal. Beauty, massage, okay. So I feel like I should have switched that. I should make, I'm gonna make the shopping $85 and the massage $111. And that one is already there, health, so that'll be $40 for health. Let's get some smaller numbers in here. For beauty, we'll go ahead and do the 49. And are we missing anything? Yes, we are. We're missing something from No Guilt. So no guilt spending, we have 77, we have 78, we have 92. I don't know, I'll just put this one in because it's pretty. Because it's pretty. And these will probably take a long time to finish, but as I said, I do want to be more diligent about stuffing them consistently. And self-care, let's put this one in. She looks relaxed, and that feels like a self-care thing. Ooh, they both look relaxed. These are digital downloads, and I shrunk them down to A7 size and double-sided them, so that way I don't have as many blank backgrounds. Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, and then I guess I'll just pop this one in here if I can, or maybe I'll swap it and put this one in. This one is a little smaller. No, let's see if I could just get it in there. Come on, get in my belly. Oh, it went in fine. I don't know why that seemed like a big deal before. And lemons. I'm gonna have to find a lemons challenge and put it in there. These are challenges I created and I shrunk down to A7. But I don't have it on hand, and we already took so long with this already. But it's ready to go. Oh wait, duh, I didn't need that for that because this is the shopping one. I knew something was a little bit off. Okay, I'm gonna swap this out. Put this one here, and we'll do this one another time. Okay, yeah, I was like, something is weird in the front area. Okay, she's completed. She's ready to go for next time. So we're gonna go ahead and move her on to the side because now we have to do the same thing, sort of, with our couples binder. It also needs a reset. But before it gets reset, we're gonna try to finish this challenge, or at least complete as much of this challenge as we can. I'm gonna pull this one gonna pull out our tray because we're gonna need our tray to roll our color die. This is a challenge I create. All of the challenge in this binder I did create myself, and this one has a corresponding color die. So you roll the die to figure out what you're gonna scratch off, and then you'll either have a number revealed or a roll like revealed, which means you would have to roll a second die, and that's how that goes. So what do we need? Oh, first of all, we need money. This is, I forgot how much, so I guess I'll have to count it. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and 32 dollars. It may not be enough to finish it, to be honest, but let's see how close we can get. I'm looking for my scratch off tool. Okay, I found it. That was weird. Okay, let's go ahead and, well, first let's go a little closer, can we? Go a little closer for you. I don't know if that helped at all, but all right, let's see which one we're scratching off. Orange. We only have one orange. $5. Great. $5. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Actually, let me take it out. I'm going to take it out because I'm probably going to take it out anyway. Let's put this over here for a minute. Okay. So, sorry, just trying to make it a little bit easier for you to see. All right, let's go again. Orange again. We don't have an orange, so we go to the next color. Red. So we can choose between this red and this red. I'm gonna choose this one. 6. One, two, three. $6. Oh my god, that's so loud. I need to dump that out. Sorry, friends. Alright. Blue. We already did this blue, so we only have one blue option left. $3. Which means we are $1 in the plus after we add this 4. Yellow. Let's do this one. Ooh, it's a roll. It's a roll. It's a roll. Okay. Don't be a 6. Don't be a 6. Don't be a 6. Don't be a 6. 5. Okay, well, you weren't a 6, so I appreciate the cooperation there. $5. But technically we're $1 ahead, so we could just add 2 instead of a 5. And then we are even Steven now. What's next? Purple. We have one more purple. Oh god, another roll. Okay. Don't be a 6. Don't be a 6. Don't be a 6. Don't be a 6. That's a 6. So you didn't listen to me at all. Oh man, we are running low on cash. I don't think we're gonna finish this challenge at all. Let's write down 6. Okay, where are we going next? Blue. Oh, no blues left. We only have a yellow and a red. Red. Okay. Oh, sorry, we have a yellow, red, and a green. Oh my god, another roll. No. No. Okay. 3. Okay, well that's better. So we're $2 in the plus when we add this. So we only have $4 left to work with, guys. I'm not doing IOUs, so it is what it is. Whoops. Try again. Purple. No purple. We have green and yellow dye. Purple again. Okay. Blue. It doesn't matter because we don't have it. We have green and yellow. Purple. Thank you. Green. Oh. Well, that's it. It's over. And it's a no. And we're not doing IOU. It's not happening. But let's see how much this challenge saved us though. So we got to take everything else out of this envelope. Boom, 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 boom. All of this. Whoop. So that will be no ding ding because we did not finish it. No ding ding bucks. Okay. So we've got stiff numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Ugh. So let's say 30, 35, 40, 45, and then we add the 2 back is 47. So it saved us $47. That's pretty good. It saves a minimum of $41 and more based on what you roll, and every time we rolled except the 3, we kind of got the short end of the stick there, but that's okay. $47 is really great. So what we're gonna do is take this money and put it in the back right here, so we know, so we have it ready to go when we're ready for date nights or what have you. This is a very active binder, so most of the time the money doesn't hang out here very long. The only money that hangs out here for a long time is the ding ding bucks at the back. So everything else, yes? Okay. Love you. Yes. All right. So now we can go ahead and put in new challenges. We can also start with the back actually. Let's stay in the back. So this is the back of our lovely Hearts dashboard from the Incredible Savings with Grace. Is where we save for our trips, and so I did clean these off since we finished our little super short trip. So now I can put them back here for the next time that we're ready to start saving for those. Oh, it looks like we had a couple extra bucks in the hotel. $6 it looks like, so I'll probably use that toward another savings challenge. I'll just have to remember. Alright, so anyway, those are cleaned off and ready to go for next time. Now we have to find challenges for the front of our book where we do all the fun stuff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, which is actually plan ahead. Normally I wait till we're within the month of a holiday before I start like doing savings challenges related to that holiday. This time I'm gonna try to do whatever super loved theme challenges I can do because Valentine's Day is next month, so I don't want to be behind this time. So of course I'm gonna do some of the kissy ones. All of the challenges in this binder I created. These are free on Ko-Fi. I'm gonna do the Cupid ones. Oh, I'm gonna do the Cupid ones, of course, too, that are like super cute. These are on Etsy. And I'm gonna do my Love Machine ones too, because I haven't done them in a while and I love them. Yeah, let's do the Love Machines. Alright, that's probably more than enough for now. Yeah, I can do some of these other ones later, rotate them in and out. This is more than enough to start with. So, in the front, we are going to put one of our Cupid challenges, and this is inspired by Sam Cooke's song Cupid. Second, we're gonna pop in one of these love emoji challenges. Third, we're gonna pop in the Love Machine robot inspired by the Miracles. Just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. And then we're gonna put in another Cupid. Maybe we should just do it like that. Do it in that order, and then we'll put in the next emoji one. And then last but not least, we'll put in another love machine. It will be the gears or the computers. Let's do gears. Sorry, computers. I was thinking computers, I said gears. All right, so those are ready to go for next time. Love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right. Let me get you guys out of here because you've been hanging on with me a while. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. If you enjoyed hanging out, I'd love for you to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can hang out with me for future Warm and Fuzzies Wednesdays. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Please, please, please don't forget to prioritize your own self-care as well as the time together with the people that you love. Bye-bye.